Yeah, it should be on back, but I think it went. So let me just confirm. Guys in the comment section, can you guys hear us? And I don't know what happened, but if you guys can see the stream right now, just comment below. Let's know that you guys can actually see the stream. I don't know why it went off, but I just saw a notification that probably network or anything.
All right. While we wait for confirmation, please put back the let's start going into individual awards for tonight. You can put in the top goal scorer. I would like to begin there.
Okay.
Or for the Nigerian Pro Clubs League, the top goal scorer. Are we there?
I think Zelda also is, I don't know if Zelda is.
Can you hear me?
I see. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I think I can hear you now. But you look like you're breaking a bit.
I think my network is not really going as smooth. Yo, you guys can Eddie, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Is Zelda on the background with us? Can we get him on now?
Nah, I think he just left. So let's just pull up the cup. Let's just
No, just put in the top goal scorer. Let's have a look at the top goal scorer. Let's take a look at.
All right.
Let's go to the top goal scorer first. Yeah. No, for the league.
All right.
Yeah, the top goal scorer for the league. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm bringing it on right now.
All right.
Okay, I think this is the top goal scorer for the league, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Now we have a look of the teams. We see Zelda in place. Check if we have Zelda with us right now.
So Zelda is with us right now, and you guys hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right. So we're gonna bring on Zelda right now. He's here waiting for us. So let me bring him on and let him hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
What's up?
The most spoke about player in the league. It's nice to have here our top goal scorer and our previous MVP winner, Mr. Zelda, or should I refer you as Femi or FM? Which of them? FM. Okay. Nice to have you here.
Cheers, man. Nice to be here, bro. Nice to be here.
So first of all, congratulations on being the top goal scorer. We knew some of your stats were not uploaded, but how did you still make it in there?
It's God on my team. Thank
nice.
God.
Credit to God and your team. My second question for you is this. Okay, if I was bringing a striker and I want him to be as prolific as you, what advice would I give him? Would I have to send him to come take a class in your school, or there's some advice I can just tell him, okay, do this and do that, and you'll be like FM?
Okay, the truth about it is, like, there are people that are definitely very good strikers, but when there's a lot of pressure, I think that's what a lot of people don't realize. If you're playing a big game, the pressure is a lot, and carrying your team on your back and saying, okay, this match, we're not losing this match. So it's something that you have to learn, and it happens over time. I think there are one or two games early on in the season that I think there was one game we're losing 2-1, and I was like, bro, we're not losing this game. I actually said, we're not losing this game. And together, team found a way to get 2 goals. We came back. So you need to have that mentality of, if I have to get 5 chances, I have to score 3. Like, you have to have that mentality. So yeah, there are a couple of other things here and there, but that mentality of big pressure situation, I'm going to fucking turn up. It's necessary.
All right, that's an elite mentality right there. That's an elite mentality right there. So far, all our pre-tournaments, all our this thing you've always come out top scorer. I'm thinking like, yeah, you said kudos to God, kudos to your team, but I still think there's something maybe you take before the games. Do you use any enhancers? Like I believe there should be some secrets that you're keeping away from the viewers. You use any answer to perform like
Not
that?
really, oh, not really. Oh. See, the truth is, my team is actually good. I'm not even going to come here and I'm a decent striker. I don't do skills. I don't do anything. I just want to score. But my team actually have a way of finding all my runs. They look at my positions, and you can play in a team and they don't see it. All your
Yeah,
runs will be wasted. So my team, if you make a run, you force their hand, they will find the ball. And you have people like Chimi on the wings, like Ni. You have Fola, you have Kelvin, you have Frank. Oh, these are pro players now. Once you make one sexy run like this, the ball will find its way to you. You get so
yeah,
that's makes it easy. It makes it very easy when you have good
yeah.
teammates.
I also want to inform you like while you have been here with us, our head of financial department has processed your payment fee for the
You don't
top
see
goal
them, you don't see them.
scorer, a whooping 50,000 naira.
You don't
Congrats
see them.
on being the
I
top
don't
goal
see them.
scorer once again. Um, okay, one more before I let you go. There's a rumor going around town, and you know, in the Nigerian pro clubs group, there's always rumor mongers and all of that. But some people are happy, some are not. There's a general mix in the feeling. I know some people are eyeing your position as the top goal scorer. So the rumor is this. So let me present to you so you can clarify it for us. There's a rumor going around town that you won't be participating in next season. So I just want a bit of clarity. So your competitors in the top goal scorer and also the teams that think that your team won't make it without you, they know what to face. So what's the general take on that?
Um, Unfortunately, I won't be able to come around next season with my banter. You know that normal chaotic energy. I won't be around. I'm not even in Nigeria ATM. I travel.
Okay.
So yeah, I won't be around. Unfortunately, I'll still try and be spicing things up on the sidelines, as expected. But I don't think you guys would have any luck. My team has added two very very good people. One of them is my enemy, oh, but you understand. You understand?
I think we'll get to that. I think at the end of this call, at the end of the whole presentation, I will get your manager back on here to explain some key details in how he handles his negotiation. Because
Mhm.
when he goes for a player, I think the player instantly turns his manager to his enemy, and I think that's some nice tactics that he has to expose on here. But I think you'll be a big miss for the
Yeah.
Nigerian Pro Clubs League.
I'll leave that like that.
A lot of people won't say this, but me personally, I know you'll be a big miss because you keep the competition right where it should be. Like I don't think there's a better gaming community bigger than what we're doing right here, and you keep it afloat. Like you talk the game, you say what's gonna happen, and it happens, and nobody ever beats you over that. But I think you can get prejudice on all of that, but you walk the talk. That's why I basically tell anybody that tries to challenge you. So Case, before we let him go,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
there
I
any
have I have
question
one
or
question for
comment?
him. I have
Yeah.
one question for him. So yeah, I want to know, do you strike in real life? Like, are you a striker in real life?
Oh my, I stopped playing football a long time ago, man. Somebody
Because
gave me. I was doing one
because
dirty leg over. Someone slid me like that. I said never again. I only will do it on FIFA.
because bro, I need to know, like, can you give the other strikers in the comment section the trainings that you normally do? Like, what do you normally how do you normally train yourself to enter into a match? Because bro, I play center back in the effortless VFC club, and bro, the way you make your runs, man, I've not seen any striker make such runs. You say you're a very decent striker, but you always find a way to get the ball in your head, and that's not a normal thing, bro. You can't tell me a decent striker is doing that. I know that your team is carrying you, like your team is really helping you, yeah, but you're also very, very good in the striking position. You always make these diagonal runs, and when you have the ball, you always know the right thing to do. So, what trainings do you normally do? Like, what do you do? Is that you just go to the training center and
Yeah.
just shoot the ball, or like, how do you prepare yourself for a match?
I will not even like. Funny enough, my finishing is not the best.
Yeah.
But I think with with FIFA and some games, you have to make your decisions fast. If
Mhm.
you make a fast decision, the other person might know what they're going to do, but being able to stop it might not be easy. If I've decided I'm going somewhere, and you also get into the defender's head. You make a fake run, the defender is trying to stop you, you turn the other way, goes that way, you turn again. So you just have to stay on your toes, keep defender on their toes as well. It's a lot of fun, to be fair. And I enjoy playing with. I think I enjoy playing against centre backs the most because there are some really good ones, and it's like a mental battle where both of you are like, okay, who will come out on top today? Some days, Kelvin is on top. Other days, most days I come out on top. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
I don't think Kelvin will like that one, and he has probably gone off stream after you said that. But I think you really had one over him all through the season, and that's a nice one. So yeah, let's let our elite strikers go. Maybe he has to go and prepare
Yeah.
for his striking
Thank you so
lessons.
much, guys.
Post
I
on
want
an
to say
off
something
game.
before I leave. Admins, you guys did a great job. It's not easy to organize 300, 250 people. It's been
Yeah.
a months, and we were able to get to the end. It's not easy, so you guys did a great job. Kudos to you guys. And I hope next
Thank
season
you.
is better. And I'll be back after next season to collect my head again.
All right, all right.
Alright.
I can also promise you a lot of things will also change and be better for your return. Thank you very much once again for
No
joining
problem,
us.
guys. Cheers, bro.
Yeah, we'll see you. Thank you.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
That's a striker. That's a striker that he gets a lot of back sticks, but he actually. I will say it again. I will say it 100 times. He walks the talks. He doesn't just say things and then he doesn't do them. He actually gets things done.
Yeah,
That's
he
what an
actually
elite
gets it
striker
done.
mentality should be.
Yeah. So let's
But
let let's go back to the. Or do we have anything to say?
yeah, I think that should be all. Let's see our
Yeah.
assist leaderboard.
You're our assist leaderboard. All right. All right. All right.
And this is where Toyosi can actually get you in cane again because you say a lot of things about Opila being the best player for him all season, and then you look at the assist leaderboard and his player is right up there. The
Pablo,
assist leader Bablo plays calm for
24
big
assists.
guns, 24 assists. Like that's a
That's
lot
a
of
lot,
assists.
bro.
That
Before we bring him on, Eddie, you yourself, what were you doing? What are you doing in the third position of the assist?
No, now this is where I come on. Like in terms of me, you can also acknowledge like during the
Mm-hmm.
course of the season, I played utility. Like for like in the first half of the season, I played CDM. Do you get
Mm-hmm.
me? I
Mm-hmm.
played CDM. I'm not the one that. But when I saw the body was out there, that a lot of people don't see these passes. And like what FM say, it takes visionary to make you a top goal scorer. Meaning they have to see his runs because if these runs are ignored, he won't be up there. So I always credit an assist giver because they see things in the game that people don't see. So if Bablo is up there, if Arif is up there, they are obviously seeing things that a lot of people not seeing because it's not just about who is scoring the goals. Like you need to have a lot of vision. Like in real life, in the game, it's the same thing. If you don't see, you don't see it. Like if you don't see it, you don't see it. So I don't know if Pablo is on right now. I would like to actually see him one on
Yeah,
one
yeah,
and
yeah.
tells him what makes him better than me as Cam. I would like to know some of his secret as well. Let's bring
Uh,
Pablo on, please.
I think I can see Pablo. Let me bring him on and let him share those secrets to you because the whole Eddie Bruyne not coming out top is something else.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Pablo, nice to meet you. I especially greet you and I congratulate you on being the assist leader for the Nigerian Pro Clubs League.
Thank you for that.
So I would like to get right into business. So what's the general experience in your club, and how do you process being the cam of your club?
I think for me, I think originally when Big Girls was even created, I think I came on as a striker. That was right, probably last year FIFA.
Okay.
And coming in, I think Dakwa was there as well, was a winger. Then when we moved him to ST at one point in time, I think I just went back to Cam, which was my original position anyways. And
Yeah.
we just started clicking from there. Everyone was going well. My right winger, left winger. And I think for me, I don't know if you watch the games as well. Sometimes I like to dictate the way the ball is coming from the back to the front.
Yeah,
Which I
yeah.
like as well, yeah. And I feel that way. There are some things, and I always tell my teammates, even though they don't do it every time, just give me the ball when you're in midfield. You're coming, just give me the ball. I'll do the rest. There are people I've seen already. There are runs I've seen. Just give me the ball. So that's kind of thing as well. And I think which you might ask me later on. One thing that I think made me a calm position was because when I play football real life, that's the position I always used to play. So the passes, everything, the vision has always been there. I just do the exact same thing on the game.
Yeah, I did promise your manager I'll be joining you guys for the preseason tourney.
Okay,
But
that's
and this specifically, like me coming to join you guys is because of you. I want to see how you play because basically I'm a cam and what you said, I don't know if Case can also quote me in our team. This is something I
Mhm,
always say. Give me the
mhm.
ball, I'm seeing the pass. Give me the ball, I'm seeing the pass. And obviously, as a cam, I think we should share this in common. If I say this, that you you feel a bit of pain when you get ignored for those final passes, like when they're trying to rush the passes and they're trying to skip the
definitely
process they're supposed to go through, like which is obviously through you, and someone from behind is trying to force it or is
always.
ignoring. Yeah, it is right. You see, Case, elite mentality right there. Two camps seeing the game the same way.
Bro, you're
You
hard
have to
pressed.
notice this.
You're hard pressed, Eddie.
Maybe I might just drop in a transfer to Big Guns, a transfer request to Big Guns because they obviously understand what I'm going through. Elite camp mentality. Give him the ball, he needs to get on the ball. But congrats once again, and
Thank you,
it's
thank
nice
you.
having you on live. So, what are the plans for the new season? Who are you carrying to camp? I've already seen some new transfers. I'm hearing Dappy is on the market. I know that he's your manager, they'll be asking, but obviously, you being the assist leader makes you a vital part of the squad. So, are you whispering anything in your manager's ear? So, get me this player, I need them,
Uh,
or take, yeah.
I mean, not really. I'm not whispering anything. They are doing their job. My own is when preseason comes in, we come in, we adapt to the new striker, new wingers, any position available. We adapt to the people we have, and try to have a good season ahead.
All right, that's nice. Oh, no one to take much of your evening. If not, obviously let Case have a go at you. But thank you for really coming on. We do
Thank
appreciate.
you.
And while you're on, I believe our Minister of Finance has already done something. The 50,000
Oh
prize
yeah.
individual award
Thank you for
for
that. Thank you
top
guys for that.
assist leader. So really appreciate you and have a nice evening. Thank you,
You
sir.
too. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Case, don't blame me if I put in a transfer request to go to Big Guns because I see they see what I'm trying to build, but out of respect, I'm gonna stay put, But you see what he said there. I don't know if you heard him, but you need to pay attention to that. Give him the ball. Give him the ball.
I feel you.
You
I feel
know.
you. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I
All
get what you
right.
mean.
He's our most valuable player. I think this is one of the biggest individual award to win for the season because the competition is always tight. You have to be consistent because it's not like the other games whereby you can bring up the leaderboard while we try to get Lord Bones 2OP, our most valuable player for the season. I think this is the most vital position because people don't understand that to be right up there, you need consistency. Because this is a position whereby if you miss one game in the season, you might drop down the pecking order because you have people regularly uploading their stats every day. They don't want to miss these matches. So it takes a lot of consistency, dedication, and that's why it's not an award we can just give it to anybody because I think I did better. You have to be consistent. Is he ready for us?
Yeah. Nah, Bones is not yet ready. But as you
Okay.
can play. Eddie, what do you think made Bones the most valuable player in the league?
Like what I said, and is what I'll still say, consistency. Like
Yeah.
a player being so relentless that he doesn't miss any match. He doesn't miss uploading the stats. Maybe other people would have been there. We won't know, would we? Because you need to take something seriously. You understand? And
Yeah.
this should be like a knockout to all the teams out there who feel like they deserve the MVP because look at it. It's actually crazy. Like if you think about it, no disrespect to Bones, but it's actually crazy. Like okay, the first, second, third, fifth, the first, second, third, fourth team, only one player is there because the rest were inconsistent with uploading their stats. Do you think that makes any sense?
No, no. I think. Well, I think it just shows that they don't want to take this position because probably we don't know if other guys will actually uploading their stats, they would have probably been the one to take home the prize money. But it seems like they don't really need the prize money because they can upload their stats. So it's that simple. You upload your
Yeah, it's that
stats and
simple.
then
That's why
yeah,
I had to start it with no disrespect, but I think consistency should be given a prize, and this award is for the highest level of consistency.
yeah,
So I think that is it. I don't know if you have him on in the background. Maybe you
yeah. I
can.
think he's on in the background is waiting for us. So Bones, we're bringing you on right now. Let's hear what you have to say.
What's up, guys? Good day. What's good?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Lord Bones 2OP, thanks for joining us. So yeah, first of all, congrats on being the most valuable player in the Nigerian Pro Clubs League. Congratulations on that award.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Pleasure,
right
honestly.
up next. So this was where I was eating keys that I said to be right up there you have to be consistent, you know. So what drives you? Because I told him it can't be disrespect to anybody not winning because I think you deserve it because you have been right up there since the start of the season. You've been up there uploading, doing all the following the rules, following all of that. And I think for your commitment, it doesn't matter which position you finish in. I think it's a well-deserved award. So, what do you have to say? What drives you? What's the ambition?
I feel like, right, that missing a match it won't really help my team. I feel like I play an important role in my team. Depends on any position I play. First game of the season, I played left back, against Funquest, and won them like 6-3. Had 2 assists in that game from fullback. So, it doesn't even matter where I play. It just matters how I play the game and just how I can assist my teammates. I'm a manager, captain too. So, I have to be on that pitch. I have to be there for my teammates. It's very, very important. That's all I have to say, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point because me being a manager as well, I can also admit here live that I think I've missed a game or two, you know. So it's not always easy. We try to keep up, but I think being active for the entirety of the season should have its reward. And if this is your reward for your activity, then I really say it's a well deserved award. And while you've been on here, our Minister of Finance would have also made your payment of 50,000 naira. I don't know if you've gotten it yet, but congratulations to you once again on your very, very firm award. And also, since we have you on, you also like to know what are the plans? Are you looking to win the MVP next season? Okay, let me ask you a bit of a question. Winning the league or being the most valuable player, what are your plans next season?
Winning the league. Winning the league.
that
Obviously.
was nice. So,
Obviously.
anything for him before we let him go?
I'll just ask him one simple question. Yeah, like what does he have against effortless VFC? He's always he doesn't like that thing. What has effortless done to you? Boom, just share it. Tell us now. Let's do it.
The fact that we have the history, we played like 5 games against you guys, and we've not won one single game. Just so you know, we've not won one single game, and every time we come against you guys, it's 5 back. It's always 5 back, and it's annoying.
Oh,
Then you
wow.
have AGZ standing on the line, just waiting for us to get that shot off, and he's just there to block it. It's not fair. So yeah, that's the only issue I have with you guys. But next season, trust me, we are cooking. We are
All
cooking.
right. Honorable mention AGZ on the call. All right, that's always nice to know. That's always nice to you. But before we let you go, we just have to bring it. So we'd have to like let you go and bring you back again. I think our next presentation is going to be the KD Sports Cup, where you are obviously the winner. And once again, another big congratulations for you on winning the KD Sports Cup. And like this is why I still tell kids about it, where consistency pays. And I believe you winning the KD Sports was out of the consistency of you and your team. So what was your journey right there? Because your team were in extreme form during the KD Sports. So what was it like? What was the highs and lows? How do you guys go about it?
Well, at some point, yeah, I felt like going top 3 in the league wasn't possible anymore. So we just focused on the cup. I tried to bring as many guys as possible, to play the cup and all. There was even a time I traveled, but I was able to make that game. I made sure you were there now. It was against Marshall FC. We ended up playing 2-2 and, top the group. From there on, I just knew that we had to win this cup at this point. We ended up on the toughest side in the knockout stage. We faced Big Guns. After that, we faced Get Clapped. Then we faced Marshall FC. That was first, second, third in the league. So it's not an easy feat. to beat a top three teams. It's not really easy, you know. So that's what I have to say. You know, we just really fought hard for this.
All right, all right. So while you're bankrupting our league because right now we just paid you for MVP and now we're about to pay you a whooping 300,000 for being the cup winner. So that's fair. I believe right now our Minister of Finance is already working on your payment right now as we speak. So once again, congratulations. And now before I let you, because you when you leave, it might be the last time we have you on the call. So well, how's the transfer window? Because you're the most picked on manager in terms of they are always after your players. Why are these your players so exposed? Is it like they are the only ones in the market, or what's the general approach to that?
Well, I would just like to say thanks to our scout. His name is Rube, but he can't be here with us at the moment. He has some things to get him busy at the moment. So yeah, but he's the one that has this excellent scouting and it's just amazing. He's the one that brought me on to this team since
Wow.
2022. Then I brought on Hakan, known as Dinho or Rook, anyone you want to know him as. Then I brought on so many guys, and since then we've just been playing since 2022, and it's been amazing. Is chemistry and just the fact that if this person isn't available, someone can step in and actually just perform that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Y- Yeah, okay. There's an announcement I was supposed to make earlier about like this should be the perfect opportunity for them to hear it from your mouth, like being using this opportunity, like killing two birds with one stone. I don't know if Case must have heard of the transfer. I don't know if anyone on this live must have heard of the transfer, but I want your mouth to be the first mouth to say it live. Where is Khalid?
Well, Khalid is in get clap cause
Have
previously
you heard
saw
it?
him as a
You
very
heard
good
it here the
striker.
first time.
The step
All
over
right.
Ah,
missing.
that's
The,
great. So,
the
so
step over mention. I know that must be a hard one for you to lose. So how's your own personal feeling? How's the feeling of the team? What's the general threshold in the group? We obviously you got good money for him, but I think some part the team is more important than the money. I don't know about you guys if it's all profit club, but I want to just know the general feeling. You personally and then the team feeling.
We felt, betrayed that he was actually leaving us, honestly. Came as a shock. There were rumors going around on the general chat in our own GC that he's going to join GGC and all, but I didn't want to believe that till the final, and they told me the next morning. That's when Fola came to pick him up, placed his bid. But that wasn't enough to just let him go because I value Khalid. Everybody in our team values Khalid. So, we just had to increase that price. He's a very good player and he saddens our team. But like we all know, if you leave, you're going to be replaced. It's that easy. So, yeah, I'm working on something next season.
All right. So what was your ambition? What's your ambition? We've seen you get a couple of signings already, preparing for life after Cali. So what's the prospect? Going for the league, going for the top four place, or going for the cup again? Are you going for everything? So what's the target?
Treble, it sounds impossible.
nah,
Ah,
It sounds impossible, but the treble will make it
nah,
possible
bro,
it's
bro,
nice.
bro.
It's nice. Since the motto for the year is still also no grief for anybody, it's nice to see
At
that.
all.
So you're not agreeing. So
Terrible.
Case, I'll leave it up to you if you have anything for
Nah,
our winner of the KD Sports Cup.
I'm just questioning the treble that he's saying. Like how is he gonna do it? It's not possible. It's not gonna be.
All
Their
We'll
right.
team
try
is
our best
cooking,
next
so
season.
let's just
Yeah,
allow
yeah.
their team to cook.
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. And another thing I wanted to also ask you, like the cup form, like the yeah, you actually said you guys based on you're no longer winning the league, so you focus on the cup. But like, I think the when I looked at the individual award and the MVP for the cup, it was just quite similar to what my team tried to do in the league. But obviously, you came out better by winning the MVP. But you took your players took everything in the cup. And where did they discover that form from that they couldn't see in the league?
Well, in the league, it was a lot of games. It was 30. So, and compared to the cup, it's 8 games in total. So, being able to drag our best players to play in the league, it wasn't really possible, especially in Nigeria, where network is a major factor that, keeps players behind from playing matches like stuff like that. So, yeah, That's the reason that our performance in the league was like that. And poor management from me, to be honest, there were a few breakouts here and there. As usual, it's a club. People get pissed about people, but it will be better next season, hopefully.
All right, you heard it from Bones Mouth himself. Khalid is going to get clapped. Who's gonna get clapped next? But it's always nice to have you, Mr. Manager. This is one of the most committed managers and players in the league, being consistent throughout the course of the season and cup. We really appreciate you. So thank you for being live with us and congratulations. We hope to see you next season, and we also hope that you invest a lot of this money into some. I might have a player or two for you. Just hit my DM. Let's talk
Yeah,
business.
I'll
All
be
right.
there.
All
Thank
right.
you very
Thank you
much.
for
Thank you for having me.
yeah.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
All right.
All right,
All right. We've heard it. We've heard it. What do you think about Khalid? What do you have to say about that transfer?
bro. All I can say is Khalid is step over and green timed shot, bro. Um, Khalid going to get club is a very crazy transfer because get club get club calls. They already have this they're very very good on the ball. So as make the runs and then the ball goes to him. And we all know Khalid. We've all seen Khalid playing foot and pro clubs. Khalid green times everything. I think you can even call him Green Lantern, bro. He greens every single shot he takes. Even as he's on the floor, he can green the shot. So giving Khalid that kind of team, I don't think it's going to be a very funny one next season. Get clap
Oh,
calls is actually going to clap a lot of people.
all right. All right. Before we bring in this most crucial player that everybody have talked about, we call him the Mbappe of our league. We still have to welcome Kenny once again because
All right.
besides being the third place team in the league, he was also the second place team in the KD Sports Cup, and he's always so close, but yet so far. Is he on the background? Maybe he should give us a little hint of why. Is he with us now?
He's in the background. Let me just bring. Let's have a word with him.
All right.
And he's hiding his camera again, but
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. We can
he
hear
can.
you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
All
what's the
right.
question?
Yeah, once again, congratulations on winning the second place in the Nigerian Pro Clubs, the KD Sports Cup. Sorry. So I was like, you're always so close, but yet so far. You finished third in the league and now second place in the cup. Like, what's this little step you need to take to get everything in the record?
I would say the step has already been taken, which is the merger. So I just keep quiet and just see us function next season. The finals that we lost, we just say lack of preparations, but that was from my own end. So we'll take it by the chin.
Okay, so would you like to give us a little bit in intro on the finals that you lost? So what would you blame it on exactly?
So basically, our team, right? I can't even lie. We don't train at all. We just hop on and play our league games. And I think that's the mistake we made for the finals, and we paid for it because we just hopped on and just went straight to the finals. But I felt the other team actually had some games to play because they played a different style of football from what we normally face against. What's the name of the team again? Can't remember the name of the team. So yeah, we didn't really prepare for the finals. We just went in with the same mentality. We don't need to train again, and he let us down. So yeah.
Like they said, if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. So I believe that was what happened to you in the final. So I hope you prepare for this new season well. And once again, congratulations. Our
Thank
Minister
yeah.
you.
of Finance is meant to have run your second place prize. You're having a lot of the prize pool, but your squad is already stacked. So will you be looking at making a few of the investments in the next season, or what are your plans?
We're looking at one or two defensive players, but we don't know yet. Just keeping our cards close to our chest, but we're definitely looking for some defensive players.
All right, Mr. Kenny. It's always nice to have you on. I'll let you go on and have a good night's rest. But congrats on your third place in the Nigerian Pro Club League and your
Yeah.
runner up in the KD Sports Cup.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, there was a bit of a mix up where you were had done by because You're obviously the one of the best contender for our top goal scorer. What do you feel was the decision to nullify all your stats and goals? Was it absurd or it was too extreme? What was your general feeling?
Um, I mean, it's part of the rule. So the rule is the rule. I made mistakes with some of the stats, so I should pay for it. So that's fine. I just
All
say it's
right.
possible. That's fair.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'll let you go now.
No problem.
All right. Case, I think one of the most important thing is can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
I think one of the most important thing is when you make a mistake, you take responsibility for it without looking for who to blame and all of that. And I think
Mhm.
he makes a good manager, him taking the responsibility. He made a mistake and he said he has to pay for it. And I think that everybody makes mistake, but how you move past it is equally important.
Mhm. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So
So yeah. While we're waiting, can you bring in the top goal scorer for the KD Sports Cup?
let me do that. Hmm.
Is it up now?
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
All right, all right. Nameless Chaos were on a wicked streak. You saw where they also played our league winners 10-9, exhilarating fixture. Now take a look at this. Take a look at this. Khalid is right up there.
Khalid,
Nonyama in second place. Like what was that?
Coral, the first to come from the top team. Is it that? Is it that they
Yeah.
were what were they actually doing? What were they doing?
I think the goal galore in the semi-finals. I think that was what put a lot of them up there because there was about 10 goals scored in that match between Nameless Chaos and Get Claps.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think Khalid is up here now. So I think I'm bringing him on right now. Let's hear what he has to say.
All right.
So Khalid, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear you guys?
All
All
right.
right. It seems Khalid is also pulling a Fola on us as well.
I'm sorry about that, bro.
Okay, Mr. Khalid, congratulations on obviously you're also part of the team that won the KD Sports Cup, and even if you're leaving, your new team also won the league. So I don't know if it's double congratulations or one congratulations, but you were the top scorer of this cup, and I wanted to know like what was the form you picked in the cup match because on the leaderboard and in the league you're not really up there, but in the cup it seems like you pick a bit of form. So what was the whole arrangement?
It's nothing serious actually. I think it was the help of our team. That was why I was able to step up because I felt like they needed me. So I had to step up for my team.
All right. Always a team player, I see, but your team don't believe to say you're a team player
Yeah.
because they
The
quite
team
felt
teacher
like
a
you forced
fraud.
the move this summer. So I want to know what was the reason behind forcing the move? Were you no longer contented? You wanted Champions League football. So what was the general move?
No, I wanted to explore. Yeah, I wanted to explore, and some of my old teammates and get club. So that's why I feel like I should go there. I had to win them the cup title before I leave.
Oh, oh wow! You
Yeah,
took it upon yourself to give them the cup
yeah,
title. I think that's nice. But making a statement before you leave, you're not just leaving empty handed. And they did get a hefty fee price for you.
Well, what do you say?
I see they got a hefty fee price for you. So what do you have to say about that?
I mean,
The transfer fee that was placed on your head.
I don't really know. Really know.
You don't really know.
I mean
So
that was able to
before
say.
I
I
let
was able
you
to say that.
go, a lot of teams were fighting for your signature. So why was it Get Claps or nothing? Were you promised a league or promised a financial bonus for your matches? Because a lot of teams were coming. Obviously, you had like four offers on the table. So why was it so persistent that it has to be Get Clap? Mr. Khalid, are you there?
That was the reason I wanted to be in left back in the first place. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
You Kali?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. So, what
Can you
was
guys
your
hear me?
reply to the question? Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, I said some of my old teammates and get clapped. That I was trying to move there.
Okay, so you had loyalty there as well. So at the end of the day, you seem like a loyal guy
Yeah.
because it wasn't like you wanted to go anywhere. You wanted to go where some of your old guys were.
Yeah.
All right. Before I
All
let you
right.
go, so I don't have to bring you on again. You are not just the top goal scorer for the KD Sports Cup. We are also the MVP of the tournament, meaning you have a double prize pool, making it 100,000 naira, being the top goal scorer and the MVP. So how do you feel about getting these individual awards?
I mean, I feel really grateful, and this wouldn't be possible without the other place. I know. I don't really know. I feel happy. I feel really happy with that.
All
And I'm
right.
fully happy.
One more question.
Yeah,
I hope by now our Minister of Finance would have done the transaction. But one more question before I let you go. Winning a league title or being the top goal scorer?
Okay.
Which of them will you prefer?
Winning
Winning the league title or being the top goal scorer?
actually,
The league title.
winning the league. I
Oh,
don't really care. I don't really care about
oh.
the top goal scorer, bro. Yeah.
All right. Nice to have you on, Mr. Khalid, our Kylian Mbappe of the Nigerian Pro Club.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Bro.
Yeah.
All right, you have met Kylian Mbappe. Although he also put a follow on us as well, but we'll forgive him for that. A lot of people wanted to see the most prized player in the league live, and yeah, I think our viewers will be a bit disappointed. But maybe next time we'll try. If we have to go to his house to get him, we'll try bring him on. That was the most valuable player. He was sold for about 80,000 naira, the record-breaking transfer in our league. So we have to see what he has to offer for us next season. Like you saw in the comment section, he's a step over merchant and he's also a green time merchant. So all right, let's bring in our assist leader. We have the person of Akan of Nameless Chaos, the assist leader.
Yeah.
Akan, and I think it was a tie because it was not just him. It was also two players from three players.
Three.
Khalid almost brackets. Wow, what a player he will be at Get Claps.
Seems like a cheat.
Yeah, because he was on everything. He was the MVP. He was a top goal scorer, and also he just missed one assist from being also the assist leader as well. So let's is Akan here with us? Oruk 4540.
No, I can't see him on the host, so he's not here with us.
So what was your general feeling on Nameless Chaos being on the stats for everything on the cup? Do you think they were in big form, or it was preparation that did the work for them?
Well, as they said, they couldn't win the league, so they put all their strength and training into winning the cup. So I guess that's just training. Yeah. They were always training with Effortless VFC, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it was Effortless VFC that they played before they played the finals of the KD Sports Cup, and Effortless trashed them, but they went on to win the KD Sports Cup. So I guess we are just we literally should be taking some part of their money, because if not for the Effortless VFC, I don't think they would have actually won that game, because
even Marshall FC admitted to it that they saw a different play before they played that final. That it was not the regular or fun and games that Nameless Chaos normally do. They saw something different. So I think that was important as well. The training they were getting in. I think it's high time teams started knowing that a lot of teams should go into training, like they should actually prepare for matches, because it showed at the end of the day that Nameless Chaos were a good side in the cup, because like he said, the teams that were meeting in the cup were not pushovers. These were teams
Yeah,
that
they're actually
at the
top
top
three.
of the league. They are above them, but when it was in cup, they were like, although Kali, the individual brilliance of Kali is showed all over the stats, but at the end of the day, is the team. I think Akan is on with us. Maybe you can bring him in.
Yeah, he's on with us. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring him on right now.
Mr. Akan, are you there with us?
Yeah, I'm here. It's
All
nice to
right.
be here.
Okay. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
All right. Looks like you're pulling a Fola on us as well. It's
Yeah,
nice. It's nice Fola is putting up tactics in and outside the game. But nice to have you here.
yeah, it's nice to be here.
Congrats on being the assist leader of the KD Sports Cup.
Thank you very much.
So what's the general feeling? You're not sharing the award with just anybody. You're sharing the award with your teammates who will be on the next call as well. Nonyama.
It's nice to win the top assister for the KD Sports Cup, but I feel like I definitely could have done better to take it alone. But I appreciate having my teammate there with me.
That sounds greedy, boy. That sounds a bit greedy.
Yeah, but,
Bro, that extra money, man. Come on.
Come on, I
Yeah.
feel you.
yeah, I feel you, man. So sometimes you just have to take the bull by the horn, you know. So I think that's
Yeah.
allowed. So what puts you on the leaderboard? Because when I looked through the league leaderboard, I did not see you much on the assist. And yeah, coming on the cup in just 8 matches, you scored 5. You gave 5 assists. So was any positional change, or did you still retain the position you normally plays at the league?
Throughout the league, I was mainly a utility player until the end. That's where I started playing at the camera more. But in the league, I was more of a utility player. But during this cup, I played in my normal position and I was able to show for it.
And where's your normal position?
Well, honestly, I can play ST, I can play cam. I would say anything between those two would be my normal position.
Okay. All right. Since we have a player in Cam and ST as well, I think they're already preparing for life after Khalid. Although you're not the manager of the club, I have to ask, what was your general feeling on the movement of Khalid? Do you think he should have stayed? Do you think he's moved on to better?
Of course, I would prefer for my teammates who are my ex-teammate who is good to stay. It's unfortunate that he's left, but life goes on, and I think I'll be able to do a good job playing ST in his place.
All right.
So you're taking over his place.
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's great. I wanted to ask you a question. I wanted to ask you, you played camp for the KD Sports Cup, right?
Yeah.
So like let's imagine you're still playing the camp position. What striker, or choose any striker in the league that you would want to play as the striker in Nameless Chaos?
In the league,
Any striker, any striker that you would love to play with from any team.
I would love to play with FM. I think he would have converted a lot of the chances that I give. So yeah, I think he would be the prime choice for me.
Right. That's nice. Getting FM in the conversation. You see what I said. He does the talking, and a lot of things are starting to realize that. So that was a nice one. Oruk Akan, thanks for being on our live, and once again, congratulations on being the assist leader, the joint assist leader. I'm sure our Minister of Finance would have done the payment.
Yes, I've received it. Thank you very much to KD Sports for the prize money.
Yeah.
All right. We'll join you next time. Thank you for being on live.
Thank you for being on.
Wow.
All right.
KD Sports leaving no spots for any other team, with Nameless winning every prize available on the KD Sports Cup. Is Nonyama here with us yet, or is
he's not here with us yet.
All right. Let's have a look of the KD Sports board. The cup. Let's see how the tournament played out from the knockout stage.
All right. Let me check that out.
Let's have a look how Nameless Chaos worked their way to the finals.
Uh, okay. I'm not really sure. So apparently right now, I don't have that in my database. So
Okay,
yeah, to show on the screen.
okay. So this the all right, all right.
Each to
In
the
the
assist.
yeah, in the that like Nonyama did a wonderful job being the joint assist leader. Okay, why we wait for Nonyama to come and claim his assist or award or before giving it to his manager? Let's move on to the parts everybody has been waiting for. The team of the season. Let's have a view
Yeah.
of the team of the season.
All right. Let's have a view of the team of the season. Let me bring that on. Wow.
Have you found it?
Yeah, I'm bringing it on right now. We'll all have a look at the team of the season. Yeah.
The team of the season for the Nigerian Pro Clubs League. What is your observation on this? Do you think there's
Bruh.
anybody that's not supposed to be there? Like, who would you change out of this? Look, before we go into that, let's
Mhm,
take an analysis on the step by step position of the team of the
mhm,
season.
mhm.
We have Opila of Big Guns in goal.
There's literally there's no argument about that. There's
Uh,
literally nobody can argue that Opila doesn't deserve to the be in the team of the season as the goalkeeper. Nobody can argue that. So
all right.
that's it.
Moving on. We see Lord Bones, our most valuable player, taking a spot as the other centre back. What do you think about that one?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't play strike in any of the or I was changed from the strike position in the club I was in. But I think Lord Bones is actually a very, very good centre back. So I don't know about any other centre back that can actually take his position. So yeah, he actually deserves it in my own opinion. So
Uh,
yeah, the centre position is actually
and the partnership on the centre back will Comrade Kelvin. They call
Kelvin.
him Van Dijk.
Kelvin is the Van Dijk of the Nigerian pro clubs this league because
And what a player as well because other than just being a striker, a centre back, he finished sixth and he was offered by a lot of the big teams. His transfer
yeah.
value went up to 60K and he rejected it to stay at effortless VFC. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, I don't think Kelvin can leave effortless BSC because that was the club. He's like the Messi of Barcelona. He grew up with effortless BFC. So I don't see Kevin going to any other team because it'd be like it just be like he's
Okay.
frauding us.
Look at the defensive partnership with Damayo as the left back in this formation of 4-3-3.
And well, Damayo, okay, he's a very very good left back because he's very good attacking wise and defensive wise. Although he's more attacking, I think he's known as Ikurudu Nema in in the Pro Clubs League. He's a very very skillful left back, and yeah, he actually deserves the
Yeah,
position that he's in.
he was. I think he's one of the people that actually made it up because he was the second most valuable player in the league,
Yeah.
and majority of the formation on effortless use, he plays as a left wing back. So like he owned that position on the left wing back. So traditionally left wing backs are left back because they always come back to defend. So you see him
Mhm.
going up and back the field.
Yeah.
So I don't think so far we have seen anybody that can replace this position we've called so far.
Mhm.
What about King Fedi for Marshall FC being the
Ifedi,
right back?
Ifedi, in my own opinion, is the best fullback in the league. I've played him a couple of times and he doesn't let any ball get past him. Once you're passing, you're going through that King Freddy's wing. It's not possible. He's like the Walker of the Pro Club leagues. That's just my opinion. King Freddy is actually very very good in that fullback position.
coming from you, that's love regards coming from you. So far we've looked at the back five, and you say there's nobody we changing there so far.
No, no, no.
Don't you think like AGZ would make a case for Kelvin or Lord Bones? You
Yeah,
saw when Bones was talking about AGZ, like he can't ignore him.
yeah. AGZ, right? In my opinion, he doesn't really even play the center back position again, bro. He literally plays as a second keeper. So I think after Opilia, he should keep AGZ by the side because
that that that
AGZ.
that's a fair one. That's a fair one because we
Yeah,
see AGZ pulling a lot of savers. Like he
yeah,
annoys a lot of team, but is that good? And then we
yeah.
look at the CDM position. We see Kevin Beebe. Isn't that a surprise? I see a
Well,
lot of
I
people.
I don't know how you are not there, but I don't know how the team of the season was generated, but I've not seen Kevin BB play that much, so I don't really know how he plays or how why he's inside the team of the season. But maybe there's something the you guys are seeing I'm not seeing. But as I said, I don't really know, man. I don't really know.
I would always say that a lot of people don't like focus on other people much, so you don't know who's making them
Yeah,
tick. You understand? So
I actually can't see.
I think Fola would have easily gone there, but him being occupied with the any position is not really focusing on his player. You get me? So why Kevin Beebe is controlling his player, he made a case for them being the champions because he's mounted there. Fola controls the
Mhm.
other defenders, but Kevin Beebe is the player. And here in clubs, we are rewarding individuality, like the
Mhm.
full team game, not when you're moving all the people around. So I
Mhm.
think Kevin Beebe has a case being the champions. For you to be champions, there are certain people that make your team click. And why Fola controls the any, he is that presence in their midfield that give the team that compactness because I think Get Class is one of the sides you play where you never see their middle open. I don't know if you've ever calculated that. You don't see their middle
Yeah,
ever open.
Yamido is never open. Yeah, it's always just packed,
Yeah.
and there's literally no space. That's it.
Okay, and then we have the two other midfielders. We're seeing Arif of Marshall FC and Bablu. What case would you have to? Do you think I would have taken one spot off these players?
As I said, Pablo. I think Pablo is clear of you. I'm not gonna lie. So it's clear of you. But Arif, on the other hand, yeah, as I said, I have not seen him really play like that.
and
So
and well, I think they both deserve to be there because if you look at
really,
the assist leaderboard, Bablo is obviously the first, Arif in second place, and Arif also got a lot of goals as well. So in terms of goals and assists, his combined rating is just so clear. It's just so
yeah,
clear. So I think I can't make a case for any of those teams. I think it's well
really,
deserved. Both their position on the league as well. Like these are teams that Beacons finished second, Marshall finished third. So I think they make a better case being there than any other attacking
yeah,
midfielders in the game. Going up to the forward position, we look at Kenny. Yeah, he was stripped of his goals and assists because of irregularities, but that does not mean he doesn't end up a place in the team of the season because you'll be blind to say that nobody like there's anybody in the league that doesn't know Anti Franca. What do you say about that?
yeah. He's actually a very very clutch player. I've played him a couple of times, and 10-minute chances. He's always trying to make the most out of it. So that's just like as a striker, as a winger that he is. Those clutch moments he has to show his dominance, and he has done it multiple times, coming to the wing and then giving Marshall a chance to score. And also he controls their any, so he always gives himself the ball to put it put the ball where or how it's meant to be. So that's just I don't have any arguments against Kenny staying in that left winger position. I think he actually deserves it. He's actually a very good winger for
Mm.
Marshall FC.
So
Yeah.
so far you've not gotten any changes to make to the team of the season, and we were looking now at the striker, the top goal scorer. Obviously, if he was uploading stats, he might make a statement for the MVP. We look at FM being on the
Mhm.
striker. Any arguments over there?
All right, so FM. Now I don't have any. I literally have no arguments against FM. I said it at the beginning, and also when we brought on Hakan, I also asked him if the striker that he would like to play with, and he said FM. Honestly, FM is one of the best strikers in the league. His attacking positioning is as if it's like Haaland AI that is moving. Because I think I find it hard to believe that he's actually someone that is moving that guy. He always changes his position. He's always changing left to right. When you're marking him, he changes. When you're like, and he always gets the ball on his head. So I can't really lie. He's actually the most clinical striker we have in the league. That's
All
it.
right. He just renamed his pro club's avatar to Ronaga from Shogun, so that is also an honorable mention. And then our last player in the team of the
Noni.
season, we take a look at Noni. What do you think? What do you
Alright.
think of Noni?
So yeah, this is actually the one I might have to change in my own opinion. I would say Khalid should actually take that second that position because we all know Khalid is very good as a striker. He also did he was the top goal scorer in the KD Sports Cup.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
so I really need to question why Noni is actually the striker. Okay, Noni is actually a very very good striker. He also like positions very well like FM, but we have to give Khalid the accolade. He actually is a very very good striker, very skillful and clinical also with the green time and the step overs. God, if you as a center back, I'm telling you that Khalid's step over is something else, bro. It's actually
But but
something else.
but taking a look at the facts, like you made a
Yeah.
mention that Khalid would have been substituted for Noni, but Noni didn't start the season, but ended up as I think the third top goal scorer, which is actually insane. Do you
Mhm.
understand? Like he,
Yeah.
he has less match, but he ended scoring about 31 goals or so. If we can take a look at the goal scorer leaderboard again, you can also
Okay.
see that he has that number of goals, and also for the KD Sports Cup, he was also second top goal scorer. He was joint assist leader. So I think there's a bit of competition over there, and I think Noni made a statement in the league that he was there to stay. So if you look at if you can go back to the league top goal scorer, you see Noni making a statement over there. Khalid was not in that list. Are you seeing what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
You
can
don't
see what
you
you
don't
say.
see Khalid being there. You see Noni right up there with
Yeah,
FM.
really.
33 goals for a player that did not start the season.
Season.
You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't think that's astonishing?
yeah. I think that's actually a very very good one because he didn't start the season. We also coming into the season as you getting 33 goals. It's actually crazy.
It's,
I have
it's
to give him
actually
that credit.
crazy, and not just that. He was joint assist leader on the cup, and he was
Mhm.
second by one goal, I think, in the cup as well. So I think if you look at both Noni and Khalid season, I think Noni has had a better season.
All
Although
right.
in game you can say Khalid is more entertaining, but at the end of the day, football is a game of statistics, and why a lot of people make an argument for Noni being there. I think it's well deserved. Like a player not being at the start of the season clutching 33 goals, being the joint assist leader in the cup, and also making the second top goal scorer in the cup as well. I think is well deserved. I don't think there's an argument over there about Noni
Yeah,
being right
yeah,
there in the team of the season.
yeah. All
All
right, all
right.
right. I stand corrected.
Let's have a final look at the team of the season once again before we,
All
we
right.
take a look at some honorable mentions. That team of the season, I think if we put up that team, it will be a class team. It will be a class team. Obviously, some people always make an argument for some players, but this team looks OP. Look how OP line go: Kelvin Bones, Damayo, King Ferdy, Kevin
Yeah.
Eb, Bablo, Arif, Kenny, FM, Nonia. I think we should put this team together and see if what the league has to do against this team. Yeah, I don't know if you feel where I'm going.
Yeah, I get where you're going. Like you
All
play
right.
against them and see how it goes.
All right, this is a very very nice. Kudos to the people that drafted. All these were gotten from the VPG app, and I think the players should be encouraged to upload next season, because that's where you get the stats. You now compare the stats with the rating, and also after the rating, you have to look at the position in the league. So all those are the criteria for being in the team of the season. So while a lot of people make some arguments, they should always know that okay, you have to. There are some background work you have to put in to actually be presented here, meaning the stats upload, the ratings upload, and also your placements in the team. So even if Get Claps won the league, we saw just two of their players being in the team of the season. Um, Also, Marshall FC getting 3 slots. B Guns getting 2 slots. That's nice. Nameless Chaos getting 2 slots as well. With
Yeah,
Effortless GFC getting two
getting two
slots
slots.
as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Um, let's take a look at the honorable mention. The honorable mention for the team of the season.
All right, all right, all right. I'm bringing it up right now.
I just saw a comment where they say Funquest will beat this team of the season, which I highly doubt. All right, all right. Well, what do you think
So,
about the honorable mention for the team of the season?
all right, so looking at the honorable mentions for the team of the season, we have Frankie. Okay, yeah, actually very. I don't even know why I didn't bring him up as a contender for the team of the season, but it's actually a very good. It's actually a very good
Well,
midfielder.
well, well. I will tell you why. I think Frankie plays calm, and neither of the assist leaderboard or goals leaderboard.
Add
I
Frankie
don't
in
think
it.
he's in either
All right,
either
all
of
right,
any.
all right. So
So
we have Dappy, a
yeah,
very good striker
I
too.
think yeah, Dappy made the top strikers list. And
Yeah,
obviously you have your Khalid right now, so I hope he
yeah.
must be.
Actually have my Khalid. I actually have a fraud that is beneath Khalid, but I want to talk about that.
Oh wow, you don't think you don't think I'm supposed to be right there? I'm the third highest assist leader, and also I think I made a case for being also the third most valuable player as well.
Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. You prove your point. You prove your point. But I don't get how you call yourself the brainer, and you don't put yourself out there as the first. You should be the first in every single assist table there
Yeah, we
is.
like I said, a huge part of the season I had to like content myself in CDM roles, sometimes right back, And
Mhm,
there's also a player that he could have easily has also made it into the team of the
mhm.
season, and that is the person of Oshosinko. I think
Hmm.
he made a very good statement. His stats are right up there. Well, although players that are right here should just a few difference between making it to the team of the season. You see
Yeah.
Fola making this list as well, Like I said, a
Follow.
lot of individual he could easily make the team of the season if he wasn't in the any position, you feel me?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
being in
yeah.
the any position is having to like he's not focusing on his player, he's focusing on controlling the team and everything around the
Make
team.
it a little bit difficult for him.
Yeah. We also a big factor of looking at this is we see two Chorus player in there and also a KD Sports player. What do you think of Black Boy and Crazy Wally? I think those two players, whether they were bottom, they made a huge statement in the league because Black Boy was among top 4 goal scorers. He got as many as I think
Yeah.
28 or 30
I
goals.
think Black Boys is in Corey's with him.
Yeah, yeah, Black Boy is in Chorus, the striker
Yeah.
for
Oh yeah.
Chorus.
Yeah. So honestly, yeah, I was taking a look at his stats, and I refuse to believe that honestly that was the stats coming from a Curry's because everybody knows the team Curry's. So taking a look at the stats when I was going through the stats, I was like, wow, because like he actually had a lot of goals, and having that amount of goals and Curry's is not still anywhere in the top 5 of the league. It was actually very confusing. At some point, yeah, I had to cross check with the technicals to know if the if the scores and the goals were actually matching up. Because bro, I think Black Boy had a lot. He had a lot of goals. He was scoring 5 goals in a
Nah,
match,
this season he
four
was
goals in a
actually
match.
peak because
That,
I had to go to their YouTube page and I was streaming through hours of their highlights and he was banging goals, but They were just
Yeah,
not winning matches, you
that's
know.
it. That's
So
it. That's it.
so that was the sad part. They were banging goals, but they were just not winning matches, you know.
Yeah. So
Uh
think
yeah.
this is a striker that other teams can steal because it's actually very good in striking position. So I don't know. It might. I'm not saying it's the team, but it might be the team. Maybe the team is just bringing him down. No one knows. But actually, from my experience, he's actually a very good striker. Probably in effortless or another team, he might actually perform greatly. I don't know. Or
Yeah,
another
because
team.
you have to take a look at it. Scoring the amount of goals in Curry,
Yeah.
then imagine
Yeah.
if he was somewhere else. Although
Yeah.
kudos to another person that made the honorable mention, Cyrax Wale, because where a striker is scoring a lot of goals, there has to be someone supplying him. So for
Yeah.
Black Boy to make the honorable mention, Cyrax Wale has to be there as well, because
He was
obviously
always giving him the ball.
there was someone obviously giving him all these balls. So I think that was
Yeah.
why Cyrax Wale got in there. We also saw a mention of Jason the fifth, and also Fola getting in there, because you can make a statement that he was the enemy, so he couldn't focus on his player, but doesn't mean when his player is on the ball, the player doesn't do some wonders, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the pick was fair, and the stats actually don't lie at the end of the day, because a lot of these players, like, even not being in the best teams, they actually made a lot of contributions to the league in terms of how they play. And when you face these players, you also know that, okay, I'm facing this guy, is a top player. Like, you see Frank up there, you see Khalid up there, even though they don't make the team of the season this, but you see right up there that also the people that were in the team of the season had better stats than them, and definitely they were also in good positions, you know. So I,
Yeah.
I, I think it has been fair. It has been fair so far.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I guess we've talked about all
yeah, yeah. I
options.
think I think that should be end of what we had
Yeah.
to do last season, and I want to give special appreciation to our head sponsors, KD Sports. They were not here to join us live, but they have been amazing all through the season, both in terms of financial support, social support. They were always right up there, posting and reposting everything we're doing. We hope next season is better for the promotion of our league. So you use honorable mention to KD Sports, who have been our backbone in this league. Also to GG Arena, our broadcasting partners. We had a deal at the start of the season, and so far this deal has proven to be one of the best esports gaming deal that could ever
Mhm.
be materialized. The signing of Effortless Quick Sports Network and GG Arena. But we'll see more of next season. We'll see more next season, because there were a lot of structured plan for the season, but we couldn't get to the peak of it because we had a lot of technical issues. But we are glad that all that have been rectified, and next season we'll have our scheduled goal of the week, team of the week. We'll be having a weekly presentation like this, so nobody gets to miss out. So every time we have a week, we come on here, we vote for goal of the week, amazing cash prize, weekly 10K. All right. So that being aside, our registration of for the next season is also set to begin. Our next season starts on the 27th of May. So we have about 3 weeks and a couple of days for preseason. The registration form is out. It will be dropped at the end of the video. The registration form is out. So, hit your managers, get them to sign up. Next season is gonna be better, it's gonna be bigger, it's gonna be fantastic. All right, the next season registration stands at 200,000 naira, a prize pool of 3 million naira. We'll be removing the subsidy for the league, so we'll want to see a seriousness in all the teams. There'll also be a 50,000 naira cash back to all the teams that participated. And the prize pool is 3 million. That means even if you finish bottom, you also have your 50,000 naira cash back, but their terms and conditions applied. So that should be the arrangement for next season. We'll keep in touch with you and give you all the newsletter updates. So, Keith, so what do you think
Yeah.
of the season and how the season played so far? What are your expectations for the new
All
season?
right. So the previous season played very well. I actually enjoyed it myself. It was very very fun. There were a lot of fun matches, a lot of crazy matches, a lot of confusing matches. Also, like I don't really know. I don't know how some teams lost to some teams, but I guess just lack of training.
Are you trying to mention effortless and FunQuest?
Yeah, yeah, we will also say about FLS having I've been claiming that they have a Monday course, which I don't know how that Monday course happens. It's just a group of players that come after weekend and then they are just too fat to play the game. So so you can't tell me there's not like Monday course, it's just the whole weekend. All the players are eating too much and they come and they can't play the game again. So that was it. So they lost to FunQuest and
Yeah, they lost
a lot
for
of
a
teams.
complete 1 month and 2 weeks on
Yeah.
Mondays, and that's crazy. You can't ignore that, man.
Yeah, so that's just it. That was happening. And then we see Nigerian won get clapped cause in
Yeah,
the in
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah. KD Sports also won't get claps
league.
as well.
All these confusing features which we all didn't expect. The league, anything can happen. It's just like so league, bro. There is literally no small team in the league. Yeah, every team can win everything, but it just clubs like Marshall, like Effortless, and we have to give a big shout out to Effortless. Right? The only team with 11 players. So I don't know. I think more cooking up something. So we'll just have to wait till next season.
All right, all
Then
right. We see a lot of teams preparing for the new season. We see a lot of transfer. We'll be back to give you a breakdown of all the transfer before the deadline. The transfer deadline will be on the 25th of May. 25th of May. So we'll be looking at the transfer deadline. We'll also have a show on that, talking about all the transfers before the start of the new season. So, players, talk to your managers, get your team to register. This season is going to be bigger and better than
yeah,
everything. You'll be seeing us live on your IG. We'll be tagging everybody, all the teams. There are a lot of obligations. You have to have a VPG handler. You have to have a social media handler. The forms are out. It will be presented to all the team managers and also in the group chat as well. So so far we also have to mention another honorable person that is not here with us. He should be on this broadcast with us. Our wonderful commentator Sly. He is not here currently, but he's also a big part of our season success so far. We also have a lot of technical directors that also assist in the season, the graphic designers. So a huge mention to all of them. And as we continue to prepare for the next season, we also have a lot of work to be done. So let's start with our preseason that will be starting next week, Wednesday. The format for the preseason will be dropped in the general group chat. So if you've enjoyed our season so far, get other players involved, get teams involved. Teams look for sponsors. This season is gonna be bigger and better. So I think that will end our live streaming for today, and glad for all of you that were able to join us, and we'll continue to engage for your support and also your contribution to our season progress.
yeah. So I think that should be all. So you guys should just stay tuned for the next season. It's going to be a very 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 interesting one. I promise you guys. I know we had a little bit of technical issues this previous season, but this next season we're coming in hot with a lot of things that always that's going as Eddie has said already. It's gonna be team of the week every time. There's gonna be special designs for the players. There's gonna be prize money. There's gonna be a lot of things coming in for you guys. So you guys should just stay tuned. The form is gonna be out tomorrow. After the video, as Eddie has said. So you guys should just get ready. Once the form drops, sign in. All of you should put in bring all your players, your 18 players, just prep, bro, because a lot of things are coming in hot. Nobody's smiling this
Yeah,
season.
and
Like,
the huge fact is that now the minimum number of players is 8 players. So the competition is gonna be fierce. Minimum number for players in the match squad is gonna be 8. You have a squad size of 20, so you have to like drop a minimum of like a squad size of 20, so you can always feature 8 people on match day. So all that is in progress, and all the arrangements are being made. So once again, thank you for your time. It's nice to have you guys.
Yeah, so thank you for you guys for your time. Remember this is DJ Arena streaming. This is Cage Noob and Eddie Brenner, yeah, which I always call him a fraud chat because I don't know how the Brenner doesn't make it in the top assist. But it is what
Trust
it
me,
is.
you'll see
It
me
is
there
what it is.
next season.
If
All
you
right,
don't
good
make
night.
it next season, Eddie, if you don't make it next season, nah, bro, your name is totally you're gonna be called Eddie Fraud. So,
All
but
right,
like
nice
that's
one,
it.
guys.
That's it. Good night,
Thanks
guys.
for having me
So,
on, Case.
yeah,
Good night.
yeah, no problem, bro. No problem, bro.